Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at these Diode Dynamics SS3 Max LED driving pod lights. These 3-inch LED driving pod lights are going to act as an auxiliary high beam and increase your visibility to keep you safe. As you can see, I already have this light connected to our power source, and I am currently showing you one of my favorite features. That is the backlight here. That's an amber color. And as you can also see, I do have one of the brackets installed on this light, just to show you what this is going to look like installed. These brackets are going to make it very easy for you to mount these lights virtually anywhere on your vehicle. They are constructed of durable aluminum, so they're going to be very durable. They're going to hold up really well for you. It includes the hardware to mount the bracket to the light, and then the hardware to mount the bracket to your vehicle. Now, this amber backlight is going to be great for giving you a stylish touch or more visibility when you're not using the main beam. I went ahead and shut my studio lights off just so you can see a better demonstration of what that backlight looks like in dark or low light conditions. Now I'm going to activate that main beam here, and so activating that, you can see that that main beam. And so again, there's the backlight, there's the beam. You can see the difference there. Now I'm going to shine this light on the wall behind me just to give you a good view of that that main beam. That driving pattern beam is going to give you enough width to illuminate a standard road or trail. This light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin, so that cool white color is going to match most factory lights. This does have a raw lumen rating of 7,920 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 3,500 lumens. Let me go ahead and turn my studio lights back on here. Again, you can just see how bright that light is, even with my studio lights on. Now, going for a close-up, I wanted to mention that another benefit of these brackets is you can adjust the angle of the light in the bracket to wherever you want it, and then once you have that angle set, you'll just tighten it down with the hardware on the bracket. Now, the peak beam intensity measures at 98,000 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular bulbs, where you want light shining at all directions. But for a more detailed description of this rating, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. Now, the main beam has a power draw of 3 amps, and that backlight has a power draw of 0.03 amps. These lights are designed with a newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't too efficient at focusing all of the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into the surface of this lens. So this is going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with having another outside lens. As you might know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose up to 10% of that light simply from it shining through. So by making it part of this lens, you're going to pick up some efficiency there. Now, this does include the industry standard integrated Diode style connector. So you can see this pigtail here with that connector. That's going to plug easily into the back of the light just like that, and then it will click into place for a secure hold. And these lights also feature a breather patch that on the back there that's going to prevent any moisture buildup in the light, which is nice. And then on the back of the housing here, we have these heat sinks. It's going to do a great job of dissipating the heat quickly to increase the longevity of these lights. Now, these lights have been built with high intensity LED chips. They do feature, as you've probably heard already, banging against my ring there. They do feature a durable powder-coated aluminum construction, and that heavy-duty construction is going to withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing is completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting note, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled these lights right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Now just some overall measurements. Looking at the width first, measuring from end to end, we're sitting right at about 3¼ inches wide. That's going to be the same for the height as well, 3¼ inches tall. And then when you add the bracket, as you no doubt know, that's going to increase the height. So measuring from the top of our light to the bottom of our bracket, we're sitting at about 3¾ inches tall. The depth from the front of our light to the end of our heat sinks, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now, these lights do draw high current, and they do require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you do want to make sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger. Now we do offer these lights without the brackets, or you can just get one light with the bracket or one light without the bracket. And we do carry a wide selection of light options from Diode Dynamics. So if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, take a look at the other offerings that we have from Diode Dynamics, and I'm confident you're going to be able to find what you're looking for. Well, that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.